hope you guys are finding yourself well, excited. I know you already started. Hey, great morning, great morning. How you doing? I hope all is well. I hope you. Hey, great morning, great morning. How you doing? I hope all is well. I hope you guys are finding yourself well, excited. I know you already started your day with your gratitude. Those three things that you are grateful for. I know you named them. I know you put them out there in the universe so they can be absorbed and redistributed. I know all that goodness happened already, okay? Because that's how great you guys are. And I want to start off by thanking Black with Endurance family. Thank y'all so much for the tea. It is dope. It's fire. I can't wait to work out in it. But thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I want to jump into today. Just want to speak to you guys about getting out of your own way. Okay? We have self sabotage, we have the negative mindset, the negative thinking. And a lot of this happens when you're not able to replace the habits that are not serving you. For a good part of my life, I spent a lot of time in my own way because I grew up very academically inclined. I worked really hard in my studies. And so when you are used to making it happen for yourself academically, you feel like that can translate in every area of your life, which is nothing wrong with that when you find some success. But what I forgot to realize is to keep a white belt mentality. Meaning when you learn something new, when you get into a new industry, you're doing something new, start from the beginning. Don't let your ego start you from a place of, I'm smart enough to figure this out. All right? Be smart enough to be the beginner, to zip it. Okay, you got two ears and one mouth. Use them in that proportion. Okay, you should always be listening more than you're talking. And so that way you can absorb all of it. Because if someone feels like you know everything, then what do I got to show you? All right. So I learned to not let my ego get in the way to show how smart I am or how well I could do something, and learn to zip it so I can learn everything that I can absorb from this situation, from this new industry, from whatever I got to learn. And that is how I initially became academically inclined, from keeping that white belt mentality. So I had to go back to the basics of what got me there. So if you have found success in other areas of your life, do an ego check. I always say check up from the neck up. And make sure when this new thing you're learning, this new thing you're doing, you're going into it, clean slate, empty cup, so that you can receive. You got to make space to receive it. If there's no space to receive it because your ego is filling up the cup, because you're waiting to show how well you can do something or how fast you can learn or how good you are because of your ego, then you're limited in what you can learn organically, intentionally. Okay? So, like I said, this right here held me back for quite some time. Because, like I said, I was really good in one area of my life. And when it came time for me learning a new course, I wouldn't even finish the course because I was supposedly so smart that I figured it out. And I'm getting started right away without finishing the course, just to find out that I've created more obstacles for myself. And if I would have finished that course, okay, stay steady and finish that course. And yes, I could have started taking action while taking the course, but finish the course. Smart guy, be smart enough to finish the course so that I wouldn't have to deal with some of those roadblocks that was later explained in that course, and how to deal with them and how to overcome them. Okay, so guys, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, learn to stop getting in your way. Okay, and start, as well as getting in your way is allowing your past or your present situation to dictate where you're able to look towards, to dictate the investments that you're making in the future for yourself, for your best self, for your best life. Okay? So not allowing those things to be bigger and more powerful than where you see yourself going, where you know what you're trying to manifest, what you know you deserve. Okay? So your past is just that, the past. And as much power as you give it or take away from it, or the energy that you use from it to propel you forward, okay, to allow you to hit your target. But a lot of us is spending too much effort, too much time there, and we can't get here. So you're spending too much time in the past. You're spending too much time on what was said to you, a label that was thrown on you, your present current situation, whether you're having a hard time breaking into business, whether you don't like your job, whether you're trying to lose weight and it's not working, rather whatever, you're having relationship issues, whatever type of issues, situations, or obstacles that you're having. This is a temporary state in time. The universal currency reminds us that is a temporary state, because time is always moving. You have to make sure you are. My sensei used to always tell me, and still currently tells me, that the spoils go to the busiest combatant. You should always constantly be moving. I will always tell my son, chess is life and life is chess. Okay? Because it is just that. Your moves are very important, but you have to make sure you're constantly moving. Moving from one state to another. Growing through that state in the process. Okay? So we're understanding how to not take the things that do not serve us into the place we want to be. Because it doesn't matter where you move, what job you change to, what new relationship. If you're taking garbage with you, then that last one is going to look like this new one. Okay? Because the constant in your new situation, you getting into your new vehicle, you getting into your new job, new relationship, new clothes, whatever it is, the constant is you with your things that haven't been checked, the things that you haven't unpacked, the things that you are carrying with you that no longer serve the person you're trying to be or the person you will be. Okay? You don't want the lesson out of it because you're so comfortable being in that state. But your heart and your soul knows that you deserve more. So listen to it. Get out your head and listen to it. All right? So we're going to get out our way today. We're going to go into this weekend, getting out of our way, taking inventory, checking that, making space to receive the things that can put us in a better place. Okay? We're not letting that past and present be bigger than what we know we can be, our future. All right? And you guys are going to have a great rest of the day. I know it. And click the link in my bio. You got my courses. You got my book there. I'm putting it out there. I got some other things coming up, so make sure you have that. All right? I'm going to keep teaching. I'm going to keep coaching. I'm going to keep working with you guys from the things that I have available. And have a fantastic day.